Hey guys, so in today's series of videos, I'm going to walk through should you play Forging Bonds. Now, Forging Bonds is an event that comes up once in a while, and I'm going to go over the advantages of playing Forging Bonds and what you can earn from Forging Bonds and why playing Forging Bonds is not that hard and is really worth your time. So we're going to start by locating where Forging Bonds is. It's under Battle, and it's located under Events. And you see here under the list of events, you're going to find Forging Bonds. And it usually runs for around 14 days, which is plenty of time to complete the event. And I'm going to show you how or what the event is. Now, when I click Forging Bonds, you're going to notice that there's 4 different characters here. And these are the 4 characters that match the new summoning banner that they just released. And you're going to notice that there's a line of orbs here that says, if you play daily, you can earn up to 7 days of orbs. So that's 14 orbs from just playing Forging Bonds. To give you kind of an approximation of what that's worth, if you go to shop itself and you're looking to buy orbs, you're going to see for around 13 orbs, which is a combination of the 10 and the 3 here, it's about $8. So definitely the Forging Bond events is $8 and you get 14 orbs, and it's definitely worth it. Now, to earn the orbs, all you have to do is play 1 match a day. So back to Forging Bonds here. And the way you do that, and the best way you do that, is by utilizing auto battle. So ideally you would have a team of 40s max level, but anywhere over 30 is fine. And the way it works is when you hit select stage, there's 3 different tiers here, and it's going to tell you the chances or the amount of hearts you will earn. Now what you want to do is it's going to tell you you're going to get this amount of hearts, but it's times 1.5. Now at different times there's going to be different percentages. So ideally when there's 2 times friendship, that's ideally when you want to play. But regardless, we're going to go over like whenever you log in, whatever you're going to play. I usually select intermediate because I'm sure my team will always win intermediate. And what I'm going to do is hit fight. Now the cool thing is you actually don't need to play this whole thing. You can actually hit, I'm going to just swap one space here. You can actually hit auto battle, and your max level characters most of the time are strong enough to beat these. You're going to see that I have 2 max level characters here, and I have 2 that I'm still trying to level up to max. So it's plenty, and you can see here, even if I lost characters, it doesn't matter. So you're going to notice that sometimes when you beat an enemy, there's a heart that pops up. That's the hearts that you gain. So it's that number times 1.5. So I think we only got 1 heart spawn here. And you're going to see every time you win a match, you're going to get a number of friendship points you earned. It's going to be added for one of the characters, and it's going to give you some rewards. So why am I getting these rewards, and why did I get 3? Well, like all events, kind of the very first series of rewards you earn, it's very easy. They do this so that if you have little amount of time, you can just play it a little bit and still get the most bang for your buck. Now, how do I know what rewards I'm getting? Well, we're going to go down here and we're going to hit check rewards. And when I hit check rewards, you're going to see automatically it's going to give me a list of rewards, and it's going to say Miranda, Willful Princess. Miranda is this character here, and you can just check by clicking on her. And you're going to see that she's currently at 149. So once I hit 150, I'm going to earn some crystals and some badges here. But you're going to notice as you scroll up, there's other rewards types. And to switch over, all you have to do, and I'm going to do that again, is I'm going to select her name here. This is where it is. And you're going to go to the different characters. So we just earned some rewards for Sara. Now with Sara, you're going to notice that her next item here is B, support conversation. And you're going to notice up here there's a ticket. So I'm going to explain the ticket in a bit, but you're going to notice that there's a green arrow above asbel. And why is that? What the game is trying to tell you is if you go in, there's a higher chance of getting a heart with asbel, and he's associated with green right now. So it's going to say boosted chance. So if I go in here and I play it, and I play this 10 times, I'm most likely going to get more green hearts than anything else. So it's important to know, because if you're trying to up a friendship point for a particular hero, you want to play when their heart is boosted, right? So that's something to keep in mind. And it's very easy to level characters. I don't know if you guys take advantage of the auto battle feature, but I'm not even really playing the game. I'm letting the computer AI dictate how to move my characters, and I can get through this event very easily. So you saw there, I earned 99 friendship points with Asbel. And again, it's going to give me some rewards. Now, one of the rewards that you earn are accessories. So we have a royal tiara here. You have, I'm going to switch to Asbel, you have this youthful pin. Now, what are the accessories used for? Well, you can equip them on your character. And it's very important to keep in mind why, because I currently have a team here equipped with accessories, and if I switch to a team that doesn't have accessories, it's going to give me a warning here to say that my team doesn't have any accessories. Do I want to auto equip? In this case, I'm going to hit no, and I'm going to show you. So we've been earning about 99 hearts per match, right? So 99 hearts, friendship points per match, but now I have a team that doesn't have any of the bonus accessories, and I earn way less, right? That was about just 2/3 of what I would have earned. Now, you want to play this even if you're brand new. You're going to get these accessories at a very easy reward. So if as soon as you get to 100, you want to go to your team. So this is the team I'm using right now. Jill, I have Nana, who's really a 4-star, even a 3-star unit. And I have Plumeria, which I got from the previous pool. There's a video for that. And I'm using the Holiday Felix, which I got for free in the Tempest Trial rewards. Now, what you want to do to earn the maximum level of friendship is you're going to go to Allies. And you're going to hit Trait and Equipment. And you're going to hit Equip Accessories. So you saw that some of the accessories are there. So Jill currently has this helmet on. And honestly, it doesn't look good on her. I'm going to go to Next, and you're going to see these are the new accessories I earned. So we saw the Royal Tiara, right, from Miranda, and then we saw the Youthful Pin. In this case, I can go with Tiara, I can go with Pin. I'm going to go ahead and equip the Pin. Since I already have an accessory on, it's going to say, hey, are you sure you want to switch? I'm going to hit yes. And I'm going to make sure before I go into Forging Bonds if my characters have accessories. And the easiest way to do that is if I click this, there's going to be a little picture of an accessories next to the level here. So I click on the accessories, it's going to tell me which one I have on. So in this case, I have the Youthful Pin on, and I go back and I check, okay, Youthful Pin is actually one of my bonuses, and I'm going to battle again. And we're going to keep battling here, because one of the neat things about Fire Emblem is you can either participate in the game and just go through it like a battle sim, like a tactical battle sim, which it is, or you can invest in some of the characters. One of the cool things that make Fire Emblems are the support conversations. And you're going to notice earlier when we looked at rewards, there's individual character support conversations, and with different level of friendship, you can earn those support conversations. Now, here's the neat thing is, even though I've played Fire Emblem since it came out officially in the US, in the GBA with Lynn, Eliwood, and Hector, I don't know some of these characters. So Asbel, Miranda, I don't really know them. Sara, I don't really know them because they came in at a time before the games were readily and freely available. And you're going to notice I'm getting some of these rewards, even though they're not part of Forging Bonds, because, you know, at any point in time, there's different types of rewards. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to get to 300. And at 300 for any characters is a new support conversation, right? So all my characters right now, they're pretty close to 300. They're at 260, 280, 250. That one's at 177, but that can be fixed. So we're gonna go again here, and we're gonna try to get to 300 for one character to the support conversation. And the reason I mention each character individually, we might lose, but I don't think so. I think Felix can hold down the fort here. The reason is you get these conversations that give you a little idea of who they were from their respective game, how they're looking to fit into the world right now, and everything that it could offer. So here we hit Asbel 300. And in Asbel's story, he meets up with his mentor Sed, and Sed tells him, hey, welcome to Askar. There's lots and lots of young mages, and you might want to meet them. So you get a little more insight on how they would act in the Fire Emblem world. There's a little kind of interaction here, and he's like, all right, pleased to meet you, Ewen. There's lots of mages. There's Lug here. They all dress similarly. That's true, right? And you have Alina, who's actually royalty, but she is a mage. And they're like, all right, they're connecting here. And you get this connection moment with the new characters and existing characters in the world. So that's the neat thing. You get a little more information on them. It gives you a little more incentive if you're trying to pull for these characters, or if you get them in the future, you know who they are. That's really neat. And you get this little bonding moment that you wouldn't normally get playing just kind of a gacha game, right? When Heroes is a gacha game for all purposes, right? So they're all meeting together, and looks like Cecilia is their teacher. And the more you play, the more conversations you have. So let's go to Asbel, and you see this is just the B conversation. You can actually get A all the way to S, depending on how much time you want to invest into forging bonds. Now, that's not the only benefit of connecting with the characters. The next thing is summoning tickets. So you see at 400 rewards, we get this first hero summoning ticket. And many of you guys are familiar with the concept that when you summon a character for the first time, it's a free summon. So your first summon is free. But you're going to notice that some of the banners like this have a number by them, meaning that there's a chance for you to get more than one first summon. Now, if we go to Forging Bonds and we look at each of the individual character rewards, they each have a summoning ticket. And you know why that's useful? Because the first summons are 5 orbs. If you get all 4 of these tickets, and it's not very hard to do, as you see I'm just using auto battle, that's an equivalent of 20 orbs. So these are very useful. And we talked about 14 orbs being, I don't know, it was $8. Well, 20 orbs is about $12 if you buy the 10 pack, right? So definitely go for the summoning tickets. You're going to need them because you're going to get that free first summon in the first time. And if you want to invest a little more time into forging bonds, and you see I'm not really investing that much time, I'm just hitting select and hitting auto battle once I go into fight, it's not taking me a lot of time, just a few clicks here. You're going to get some trait fruit, and it's a little harder, it's at 1,600, right? But if you do this every time your stamina's full, or let's say you're just watching TV or playing some other game and you just hit auto battle, it can just keep auto battling for you. And rewards for the stamina pots, they're very, very easy to get. Some of them you get from dailies, so keep that in mind. And then at max, you get the grails. And I'm gonna have another video about what these all mean. But for now, the grails let you summon multiple copies of free heroes. So for instance, Felix here, he's a Christmas Felix. I got him from Tempest Trial. But later on, if I have enough grails, I'll be able to summon more copies of him for free. And you want multiple copies because when you merge them together, they get stronger. As far as trait fruit, let's say I only have 1 copy. Or even if multiple copies. Each character comes with a unique strength. So you see Jill's current strength here is defense. So it means that her defense stat is higher than other people. But let's say that I wanted to switch it to attack. All I need is some of those fruits, and I can switch that to attack. Now, you're going to see that each individual character goes to 1,500 for the S support, but at about 800, if they all get about 800 each, they get the max group support. So in addition to getting to know the characters and how they act in Asker, the group supports will let you know how they act around each other. And since they're all being brought into the Asker world the first time, you're going to see how they interact. So with that in mind, just know that the 14 orbs, that's $8, right? The accessories, not only do it make your characters look cute on battle, but it gives you bonus as you're doing these auto battles for Forging Bonds. The support conversations, it's really nice to bond with some of these characters, especially if you don't know who they are. Even a large Fire Emblem fan like me, I don't know every single character, especially from games I haven't played. So it's useful. And summoning tickets. They're about 5 orbs each, a total of 4 for 20. So I definitely would invest in them. And then if you're a hardcore player, you guys know what Fruits and Grail, really the value there is. I have another video going over all of the different types of rewards you can earn from all events. But in this series, we're going to do a should you play. Now, with all of that information in mind, it's up to you to make the decision whether or not you want to play Forging Bonds and how much time you want to play Forging Bonds. But I hope this video helped. If you guys like the content, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.